Role models for me are my parents, both my mum and my dad. So my dad I'm immensely proud of everything he's achieved professionally. He's done that by a lot of hard work. But not just that, he has been really involved in both me and my sister's upbringing when we were children. So, for example, our education in particular, and our maths homework and our language homework, he would always be the person sitting down with us in the evenings after a long day at work. And my mum as well, who has had a very successful career in medicine, and she was able to balance that again with being very present in me and my sister's lives. So for me, I think I've just grown up with this fundamental belief that you can have a successful career and balance that with a happy personal life. So I grew up in India. I went to school in India. I did my undergraduate education in India, and I really wanted to study further. So I decided to come to the UK to pursue a master's. So I completed my master's and I started applying for jobs. And what I found was that it was really, really difficult for me to just get past the application stage. My CV looked very different, I think, to everyone else's. My educational qualifications were largely very different, and I just wasn't getting past that application stage. One of the very few places that offered me the next stage was PwC. So I went for an assessment day and then a series of interviews. And so for me, I think the pivotal moment is going back 15 years when I got that call to say I'd made it through the final interview, because for me it had been so hard to get there. I think the most important advice for me is to be yourself. That might sound quite easy, but actually sometimes it's really difficult. To really, really be your authentic self and embrace yourself. You'll probably be able to get by being a good leader by trying to be like everyone else or like someone else, but you'll never be the best that you can be until you really bring your true self to work. And the second thing that I will say is, as you progress as a leader in any organisation, and certainly my experience is, it does get lonelier the further up that you go, and it becomes even more important to find people around you who will support you. So find that network, seek those people that will encourage you and motivate you. I think that's really important. So I think being a strategic thinker and a strong communicator are absolutely essential ingredients for a good leader. But what I think is absolutely crucial is how you connect with people, how you identify what motivates the people that you work with. And that's going to be different for everyone because people are different. So really being able to connect, to engage, to understand those people, I think will really make you an inspirational leader and will make a difference between being a good leader and being a great leader. Yes, I've been fortunate to have a few good mentors, and I continue to have a few mentors in my life who are hugely important. Everyone says what's really important with a mentor and a mentee relationship is the chemistry that you have. And that's absolutely true, but I don't think the chemistry means that you necessarily always agree or think in the same way. I think it's really important to have a mentor who will challenge how you think, will challenge your approach, will challenge how you are doing things. And sometimes that challenge will lead you to doing things in a different way. And that's really good advice, but not necessarily all of the time. I think what's really important sometimes also is that challenge helps you understand yourself more. So you don't have to change how you think all the time, but it'll make you understand why you think the way that you do or why you approach things in the way that you do. So I think if a mentor can help you really understand the true you, that's hugely valuable.